Online entrepreneurs, content creators, come closer. This video is going to help you create unlimited number of reels in just a click. If you watch this video to the end, you're going to gain superpowers in content creation that will help you stay consistent and grow your audience. I'm going to be breaking down everything step by step, and we're going to be using ChatGPT and Canva to boost your social media. Inside of ChatGPT right now, and I'm going to be exposing you to two things. That's why this video is particularly special on the whole platform. First thing we're going to be doing here is to open a new chat. And in this new chat, I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt so that you actually see the difference. So in this prompt here, I'm going to give ChatGPT the role. So read what I've actually written. You are a finance expert with 4 years of experience. With this knowledge, suggest 10 online side hustles for students and how they can make money from them. So I'm actually going to create an Instagram post explaining different side hustles that students can jump into and how they can make money from it. The first thing I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead and click on enter, and ChatGPT is going to do its job as usual to generate this post. So if you look at what ChatGPT has generated now, this is what everybody on the internet, everybody on social media is talking about. So ChatGPT is going to generate it in this way, and what you need to do is just go ahead and copy this. Go ahead, open a new document. So once you're here, open a new document, and in this case we're going to paste everything that we've copied into the sheet. So that's the first method we're going to do. So we're going to have 2 sheets to use for the whole of this tutorial. Open now. I'm just going to go ahead and paste special. We have everything set up here, and I'm going to be showing you the next prompts that we are going to be giving to ChatGPT, and it is going to be different. So in this next prompts now, we're going to be using a future prompt. What I've actually done on a future prompts, for those who do not watch this my video on prompt engineering, you're actually giving ChatGPT a role and you're giving it examples on how it should output. I've asked it the same question, but what I've done now is I've added this other section here telling it to give it in this format. So if you look at the prompt here, I have said give us 15 side hustles, and the site, it should be in this format. Firstly, it should give the side hustle above, and I've given 3 examples of side hustles, and I've kept this dot here. It's very important, telling it to continue, and I've said that it should give the explanation below in this format. I've given the explanations for the first 3 which I've given, and I have given the side hustles. You have given the side hustles, I've given the explanation, not like the above where we have the side hustle and the explanation on the right hand side. So looking at it right now, look at the difference of the output. So it has given the side hustle, these are the side hustles here, and it has given the explanation from 1 to 10. So this exact side hustle, this 1 to 10 explanations is the equivalent for the 1 to 10 side hustles that are above. I don't know if you have actually gotten it, but if you go ahead and try, give it out this prompt, you are going to get it better. That's why I say you should also implement. So what I'm going to be doing right here now is to go ahead and copy, and once I copy this, I'm going to paste it into my sheet here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this from here. I'm going to copy the side hustles, make sure I paste special values only, copy all explanation. I've put together now the side hustles on the left hand side and the explanation on the right hand side, while in this other case here, we have the side hustles and the prompts together. To download this, I'll just name it as side hustle. Click on file, and on file now, I'm just going to go ahead and select download, and make sure you download it as the separated value format. So once I click on download, boom, everything is now on my PC. So once you're inside of Canva like this, this is where the reels will happen. So in this case here, we're going to be using a code reel for our demonstration. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for the keyword code reel, and as you can see, Canva has a variety of reels that you can actually choose for, but in our case here, I'm going to be using this for our example and to make you to understand. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on this, and once you click on it, this is exactly what you have. It's going to look something like this. Let me go in so that you see. So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and change this to my name. As you can see, I've put double tick there, so I'm just going to go ahead and put doubletick.com. I actually opened this before recording this video, that's why you see it like that. But in your own case, you're just going to put your own name and you put your username here. So this is what is going to carry our text which we have generated from ChatGPT. But before we do that, as you can see, we see that this text here does not have something like a title. So I'm just going to go ahead and add this, and as you can see, this title which I've added here is going to help to link our title. So I'm going to show you in a moment. So as you can see, I've written now students learn. So students learn, and I've duplicated it. You're going to see the reason for this duplicated text is not really something very important. So the main thing here is students. I'm calling off those who are watching. Students learn. And what I'm going to be doing next after putting this information is I'm going to go ahead and click on apps. So if you not watch my previous tutorial, we're going to use the bulk crate feature of Canva. So once you click on apps, this is the feature here. I'm going to click on bulk crate, and after clicking on bulk crate, now you need to upload that CSV file, the CSV file which we downloaded from the sheets. I'm just going to go ahead and select it, and I'm going to open it right now. So once you have your CSV file uploaded, you can see this is the section for the titles, the different side hustles, and these are the explanation of the different side hustles. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to right click on this second text which I put here, and as you can see, you have this feature here called connect data. So what you need to do now is hover on connect data and link it to the skill that you are talking about. So the skill or the freelance job, I'm going to click on this and I'm going to link it. The next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on this text which is showing here. I'm going to right click and I'm going to connect data. So you just follow me keenly, you're going to understand what I'm doing. So once you have connected the data, you see these two ticks here is indicating that everything is done. The next thing you need to do is go ahead and click on continue. And what you can see here is the different information. So we can see graphic design, that's the first skill, and then you see the explanation of graphic design. So this is where the power comes in. We're going to be generating 10 posts now, and you can also do same. So we're going to click on generate and wait on Canva to do its job. So Canva is going to go ahead and generate for us 10 Instagram reels with just that click. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Look at what we have. Students learn graphic design, and if you zoom in carefully, let me show you what it's going to look like. So it looks like some kind of a screenshot that I took from Twitter. And another thing that you need to do is go ahead and change this image. So you can go ahead, upload a different image of yourself and fit it here to make it really personalized and to look authentic. Looking at the text we have put here, it is good, but what you can notice is that the text is very short because I told ChatGPT to actually generate just 15 words. In your own case, you are going to increase the words, maybe say something like 30 words. It's going to look really nice. This is the first reel, and for our second reel, let me try to zoom backward. You're going to see now that it is saying students learn virtual bookkeeping. So all you need to do is just make a balance of it. This since I took this very up, since I took this so closer, that is why we have that difficulty. So in your own case, you can bring it down here before generating, and the whole idea is that we have 10 reels available here, and all you need to do is use this here with the different CSV files that you have, or maybe say tell ChatGPT to generate for you 100 different skills and their explanations, maybe with 30 words each. ChatGPT is going to go ahead and do that, and you're going to have all these reels here. Let me go ahead and make it in such a way that you can see. So the limitation that ChatGPT and Canva has is that you cannot download all of these at once. If you actually download all of this at once, it's going to join it as a single file. It's not like in the case of reels, it's not like in the case of carousels where you can just do the one download. So if you see the kind of skills that had just one word, you see that it is okay, but where we have 2 words, that's where we needed to be adjusting. So here we are with 10 different reels. What you need to do now is click on the share button and you go ahead and download. So once you want to download now, we're going to choose MP4 video. We start with the first, you disable from here, you choose only the first. So a lot of people get confused with this, so you can disable it from here and you choose only the first, and then you click on, when you click done, you're going to be downloading page 1. Once you download page 1, you come back and you repeat the process to download page 2. Another way you can go about it is just by clicking here and choosing the page number which you want to download. So guys, if you actually take your time, design this to look the way you want to design. So in our own case here, we did little or no customization. I just took what Canva has given me and I've added it because I'm giving you a demonstration. If you actually follow this carefully, you are going to make more than 100 reels. So one thing you need to know is that after watching this video, you need to implement. If you don't implement, no growth for you, no success, and nothing. That this is going to help you like an assistant. If you have formerly been creating content, it's only going to help you to stay consistent on days when you're not able to create. Some of those days when you're very busy, very tired, and people are not even liking your videos, like you're just sad. Those are the days when you're going to post this. But definitely you can actually start from scratch using the same method and grow an audience to an unlimited number of followers. What I want to need to know is that if you had an audience, primarily they were following you because of a particular format or a particular way of content that you were creating, and you actually switch to this completely, it's going to upset them. Like personally, I'll be upset. So what you need to know is that if you are starting from scratch, you are good to go. You can actually make those reels look very good. Take your time, 2 hours, 3 hours, make the first page to look perfectly nice. Go ahead and duplicate it and have unlimited number of reels. But if you have formerly been creating, use this as an assistant. And that's a mistake that many people use with AI. Someone is going to be telling me like AI is going to make you lose your skills. No, it's going to make a foolish man lose their skills, because if you're actually using artificial intelligence in the right way, it's only going to help you to be like an assistant and to help you increase your productivity community. So guys, if you actually enjoyed this video at this any point, smash that like button, turn on notifications, and see you in my next video. Ciao. Yes, you have to comment.